Lynette Zhang, Chief Market Analyst here at ITM Trading, a full-service physical precious metals brokerage house. Well, today we're going to talk about what we've been talking about for a while, but the NASDAQ making new highs. In this new high, you can see that these 5 companies have made up over 41% of the gains since January. Wow, okay. Well, what are the insiders doing about it? Okie doke, here we go. This is Apple. You can see the stock moving up on declining volume, and the insiders are selling. That's Apple. There's Amazon, same kind of pattern. Oh my goodness, here's Facebook, same kind of pattern. Here's Google or Alphabet, same kind of pattern. Ooh, and here is Microsoft. My goodness, same kind of pattern. So you might want to ask, well, gosh, if they're selling all of this stock, how come the market keeps going up? Good question. Well, I'm thinking a big chunk of that is because of stock buybacks. Corporations buying their own stock back and pushing it up. As example, here's Apple. These are their stock buybacks. It goes through December 2016. So I couldn't get it, exactly to today, but you can see the pattern. But what's really interesting about this pattern is this is Apple's debt that they have taken on. Now, this goes through 2015, starting in 2013, which is exactly when they started their share buybacks. Okay, this is current. So this I just pulled the other day. So they're close to $100 billion in debt. So yes, they're sitting on all of that cash, but they're also taking on a ton of debt, and the pattern looks real similar to the stock buybacks. In fact, this is for the S&P 500 as a whole. And you can see this is where the crisis hit. These are stock buybacks. These are dividends. And this is the S&P 500. Can you see this pattern? Can you see that they all look really similar? And, we just looked at Apple and where they're getting the money for the buybacks. But let's look a little more general to the rest of the market. This is the debt. So they're taking on 30% of the buybacks are funded by new debt. This part is cash. About 25% of those buybacks are funded by cash. So you have to wonder if they're putting the money and what they have access to at really cheap levels to the best use. Clearly, it's going to push the stock price up because as we saw, let's just do that one more time. Look at those buybacks. Okay, so these markets can keep going until they can no longer do it. Do you sit in any of these stocks? If you have mutual funds, if you have ETFs, my bet is you do. What did the insiders know that you don't? Remember, you should always do what the smartest guys in the room do for themselves. On any given topic, I should say. Do for themselves. You can see the insiders are getting out of these severely overvalued and rigid markets. So, that's it for today. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. And give us a call. 888-696-4653 and share. Share this information with everyone. Be safe out there. Bye-bye.